Hi there, I'm Scott, or as I'm known on Twitch, EnviroBoy, and this is my YouTube channel. Happy you found your way here. I wanted to just take a minute and make a short video to sort of describe what you can expect to find on this YouTube channel. Full disclosure, this is the first time I've ever really just recorded a video of myself. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have any knowledge on how to edit, so I'm going to try and just make things easy on myself and do this in one take. So if it feels clumsy and unfocused, it's because when it comes to video editing, I'm clumsy and unfocused. So at any rate, we're going to give it a shot. The first thing I think I ought to do is just go ahead and describe my Twitch channel, because that's sort of where the majority of the content that you'll find here is going to come from. Pretty typically speaking, after I'm done streaming, I will immediately upload the replays here, and that's going to be the overwhelming majority of the hours of content that I produce here. I do stream. Well, here's where the self-plug comes in. I do stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I usually will try and start at around 11:30 a.m. That's Eastern Time Zone, and it usually finishes at around 3:30. I do have a day job as an environmental health regulator. Basically, I just go around and make sure that the air quality in my communities isn't being ruined by big industry, but we can get into more detail with that if you ever want to stop by the streams and ask me questions about it. The point is, I do have a day job, and so that streaming schedule may get disrupted from time to time. But as a baseline, those 4 days at those times are when you can see me live. There are two basic streams that I do on that. For the first 2 hours, starting at around 11:30 and going till around 1:30 p.m., you'll find me working on my writing process. Kind of inspired by Bob Ross and other creative types that just sort of, would showcase their creative process. I figured I'd try and do the same thing. I'm a big world builder as a hobby. I love creating worlds, trying to describe environments in ways that paint a picture, which eventually naturally led into being a Dungeons & Dragons dungeon master. So when I go on and stream that writing process, it's me working on my Dungeons & Dragons world. Typically, you'll usually see me working on campaigns. Maybe I'll be working on the history of the world. Maybe I'll be working on a specific character that I need. Whatever I feel like my world needs the most at that time is usually what I'll be working on. Sometimes I'll work on other things, maybe start going about a different rule set other than Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe it'll just be an entirely different project from that. But you can rest assured that it'll pretty much always revolve around world building. That's what I do. That's what my creative expression is. So it's the first 2 hours of my streams. The second 2 hours are usually me playing video games. I'm not a particularly skilled video gamer, certainly not a competitive one, so you're not going to find much content in the way of me playing battle royales, playing CSGO or League of Legends or anything of that nature. Instead, I usually like to focus on games that have a much more calm atmosphere or a strong story that it's trying to tell. I'm fascinated with story, particularly how it's told in games in such a way that we can sort of be there to make our own decisions and interact with the story and still have a story be told to us. I think story is an amazing thing, and I think it's a strong indicator of what culture is doing at any given point in time. So when I stream video games, typically it's with a spin of trying to analyze what's going on in that game and what we can learn from that game as far as culture, as far as human history, as far as human nature goes. I just love exploring that kind of stuff, and I try to discuss that or just ponder it out loud depending on how interactive people are being on the stream. At any rate, that's the type of content that you can expect from those streams, and therefore most of the content you can expect on this channel. That said, I don't want that to be the only content on this channel. I have this idea that I would like to start using this channel as a way for me to sort of express and have a more focused look at maybe one specific topic at any given time. I don't have any experience with media production or video editing or anything like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a complete hack, but I want to learn. And one of the best ways to learn is to just start doing something and trying, or at least that's what I've always found. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start trying to make videos. And trying to learn how to be better at making videos, and make those videos revolving around, maybe I'll analyze a movie, maybe I'll pick a theme and see what parts of entertainment culture we see that theme in, whether it's music, movies, TV, whatever, right? I want to analyze that kind of stuff, and I want to use that analysis as a way to connect with other people. Really don't know how that's going to pan out. I don't know what that's going to look like. All I know is that's what I'm going to try to do. So if that sounds interesting to you, then hey, this is the place. And if you're interested in watching a guy hopefully progress from being really bad at making videos to being kind of okay at making videos, with a little bit of luck and some hard work, maybe this channel will be that for you too. I don't know. Look, whatever the reason you find yourself here, you know, whatever brought you here, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you being here because it's just generally cool to show interest in the things that people make. So I think it's really cool that you're here showing interest in the things that I'm making. But yeah, that's my channel. That's me in the most clumsy nutshell I could have thrown together here. But like I say, I don't really know how to edit, and I really wanted to get this video up just as an introduction for it, to make it feel, I don't know, more professional, official. I don't know. Just seemed like the thing to do. So anyway, there it is. Thank you for stopping by. Like I say, I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, take care of yourselves. We'll see you around, either on Twitch or here on YouTube. Either way, thank you.